So what's up, everyone? Hey, what I'm gonna do, since I was a fuck ass bitch, didn't even catch my own mistake, and nobody said nothing, I am going to do a positive Libra read. I truly apologize. Not like every Libra is on a negative side, but apparently a major portion of the Libras were, since I did not catch my own mistake. So it was only a small amount of Libras who were on the positive balanced side. That's why I didn't even think about doing a read for you guys. So yeah, that just lets you know that it was a huge amount of Libras. A majority of your Libras were not balanced, right? And it's alarm. Right? That's why I'm going to do a special read for the positive Libras. Of course, the negative Libras wanted to rear their ugly heads, so God said, look at it on the opposite, on the flip side, right? And I do everything on the flip side anyway. So I'm using Yokis, right? I got Yokis, and I also have some other cards, too. Alright, let me see. Let's get it popping. So, as far as Yoki go, let's just start with the number 7. You are the balanced Libras, right? You are the balanced Libras. The number 8, right? You are balanced. You are totally balanced. You are totally on track, right? So, you don't have anything to concern yourself with other than not allowing, those who are pulling on you to make you unbalanced, like I told you in the element reading. Don't allow yourself to get unbalanced. Move those people out your face and you'll be straight, right? So you're definitely on the right track. We got 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so 7, 8, and 9. Wow, that's beautiful. You're following the correct path, right? You are going right along smoothly as you should be, right? You are definitely moving as you should be, right? Flushing them people down the toilet who should not be in your lives, right? Exactly. So you are definitely on the right track, positive Libra. So don't ever think that you're not, and do not allow those, like I said, to pull you over to the negative side. If people know your sign and they see you doing good and they watching me, right, and they ain't, anyway, negativity automatically pulls on you like gravity. A positive person, negativity pulls on you, a positive person, like gravity. So you, the positive person, has to remove that from yourself. You have to degravitize yourself, right? You have to, what is it? I forgot what you got to do. Negative pressure, something like that. I don't know. That's for something else. My bad. But I'm not an astronaut, right? But I know about negative pressure, right? So you definitely are following the correct path, going down the correct order, doing the correct thing. So 7, 8, and 9, you are definitely following the path that you are supposed to be. And it's good that you realize that you are on the positive side. It's a lot of negativity out there, and that all this negativity tells you which one you are. If you're enjoying the negativity, then you know what you are, right? If you can't stand the negativity, then you know what you are, right? So bottom feeders are out, of course, right? Of course, that's why I told you, keep it pushing, keep it moving. Block yourself off, keep yourself, protected on all sides from, all these negative people. But do not allow yourself to get boxed in. Don't box your own self in trying to protect yourself from others. Meaning, don't lock yourself off from the world, because some people are locking themselves off from the world now. When I say separate yourself, of course separate yourself, but don't lock yourself off from the world, because you're going to have to deal with situations daily regardless. But pick and choose which ones are worth dealing with, right? Because every situation that comes in your face is not worth dealing with, dear positive Libra. And people want to upgrade off of you. Of course not. No. People definitely want to upgrade off of you. People are definitely out there trying to investigate you and see what you're up to, because they know you're a Libra and they know you're a positive Libra. So they want to see what's actually taking place in your life now, right? To see what goodies you got coming. So it's time to definitely separate yourself. You are a positive, morally sound Libra. Because these people ain't doing nothing but coming around to snatch what you got, make you miserable, and they'll haul ass on you, and you ain't gonna hear from them no more. People is trying to go around, snatch what the next person got, make them miserable, and not be heard from again, even if you've known this person all your life, right? Because people don't know when their last day on this earth is, so they snatching and grabbing and don't care, right? Even from somebody they called a bestie, right? You was never their bestie if they stealing from you, right? So that was, you know, Yoki on the side, right? I got some more Yokis though. People are upset that you are not following suit, dear Libra, right? That they can't break you down. Right, they are highly upset that they can't break you down. They can't slice you and dice you. That, you know, that you are standing your ground, right? You are standing your ground. And you're dead in 13 in these situations that are coming to your face right now. You're dead in all situations that are coming to your face. Like you said, like I said, you boxing out everything that don't need, I mean, you keeping out everything that don't need to be there, but you leaving a way of escape for yourself just in case there's an infiltration. That's a good thing as well. Always leave yourself a way of escape in case there is an infiltration, right? Because there is a stowaway. There is people trying to infiltrate you, right? So that's why I said never have an escape room. Don't box yourself in anywhere. Always make it so you can get up out your crib, right? Never keep yourself trapped up in the house, because somebody can always get you. They can burn the house down. Thank you. Escape rooms are stupid to me because the person can burn the house down if they truly want to kill you, right? Right. So y'all out here pissing people off, but it's okay. You're pissing people off because you're doing the damn thing. You're balanced. 11. You're balanced. And these people are trying to be clones of you, right? But you can't clone positive energy when you're a negative person, right? You cannot imitate positive energy when you're a negative person. The negativity will show. Because you're going to be sitting with a smile on your face, but it looks strained and you're rolling your eyes at people and you side-eyeing people, right? So people will always know, right? People always know when when a fake clone is around. Excuse me, when a clone is around, right? Because all clones are fake, right? It's an imitation of the real, right? Okay, then. So 11 and 44, right? So people are trying to be clones of something real special, something real hot, something real in right now, dear Libras. And the 44 is being broken to an 8, right? So people trying to ride your wave, dear Libra, right? The unbalanced Libras are now looking to you to ride your wave. The people around you who are totally negative are looking to ride your wave. Do not allow them to hop on your train, right? You tell them you ain't selling no tickets. You ain't booked, because I mean you got baggage with you, you got people with you that shouldn't be there, right? You carrying people. Nah, tell them your train is no longer selling tickets, right? It's a ghost ride. Word up! It's a ghost ride, right? That's what's up, right? Because your home base got a rat in it. Your home base do have a rat in it, and this is where you go back and you search once again for bishops. Because sometimes Libra, you were scale, so you had two rats and you had two bishops in your life, not just one, or you had two sets of bishops in your life, not just one. And people wanted to create you into a bishop as well. Keep that in mind. That's why people keep you running back and forth to their different groups. Girl, can you go with me to this church group? Girl, can you go with me to this book club? Girl, can you go with me to my martial arts class? Girl, can you go with me to my Zumba? So you can meet all these different people that these people are hanging around. Because they've been talking about you, right? Because they've been talking about you, right? And they want to showboat the person they've been talking about. Let me tell you something. When somebody's malicious, ignorant, and fanboyish, right? When they're fanboyish, let me tell you what they do. They talk about you. They make fun of you amongst their own kind. And then they parade you around them. And you are none the wiser that these people are laughing and joking about you, right? That's why I say stay with your own kind. Exactly. And I don't mean your own color. I mean your own kind, right? If you're an intelligent humanitarian who don't play about being vicious, ignorant, malicious, then be around people just like that. Just because somebody got money, just because somebody do charity work, right? They can still be mean, ignorant, vicious, and belligerent, right? So they're not a humanitarian. They just throwing money to look good. Oosh, right? So Y'all got these people out here gagging on their, right, gagging on their own truth, right. Gag me with a spoon, right, and a lollipop, right. Keep your mouth off of hell, right. You have to worry about it, right. These people out here need to go on and suck on a lollipop, right, Libras, right. Balance Libras, right. You telling people go on gag on the spoon, right, because I got my silver spoon coming. Positive Libra said, I got my silver spoon coming. So you go ahead and gag on that lollipop. Go keep bopping like you've been doing, right. Go bop for what you got. Ooh, right. That's that bullshit on the yoki, right. That's that bullshit on the yoki. Yoki said, understand my wisdom, boo. Go keep bopping, right. Don't never stop it, because that's what you chose to do. And that's where, right. That's why you keep your teeth straight. Because you need your mouth to make money. I don't, right. Amen. And that was all side cards, right. So let's get to the main. Y'all stay crushing them. Y'all stay crushing them. People want your destiny. People want your balance. People want to get that feather from you, remember? Because you got the heart and the feather, and they both weighing equally, right? So these people trying to, you know, figure out your secret, want to know where the feather at, because you're a Libra, right? You're supposed to be holding on to the feather, right? So you putting these people in their place. You letting them know, nah, there's a separation. And I'm glad you know, reminded me that there is a separation of Libras, right? I got irritated. Like, I was like, yo, I'm so tired of these unbalanced Libras. It has got to be some balanced Libras in the streets. And then I thought about it, like, yo, why didn't I just ask and do a read on them? Because, right, Davinia, it's unfair. You know doggone well everybody ain't bad within a group, right? Or negative within a group, right? So I had to correct myself, right? And look deeper into them streets, right? So, y'all out here straight up embarrassing the other Libras, and they trying to embarrass you, right? They're trying to make y'all look stupid. Don't, And that's, what do people do? Try to make you look stupid to what? Get on balance? What? To start wilding in the streets? Why? To become a dumbass bastard like them? Right? Don't do it, right? Y'all got me to do that. I could wild out in the streets. I can slide, glide, and tip a lie with them, right? I love fighting. I love to fight, right? So, now what's on Yoki? So the possibilities for yourself is sweet. Everything for you is sweet. You done been through your dark period. You done came about your dark period. And people are trying to pull you down into the dark period. What was that movie? Drag Me to Hell, right? Wasn't it at the end when he finally dragged the bitch down to hell? Right. And I don't mean the bitch, the female herself. I mean the character, the bitch, right? So he finally dragged the bitch to hell. She thought she got away, but she didn't. So there are people out there trying to drag you down to hell because you have a close relationship with them. What I tell you, just block, right? Right, because they're trying to remind you of your past. A lot of us have walked away from our past, and people want to continuously remind us of how we used to act in our past. Girl, you used to hop out and boosh, boosh, boosh. And I still do, right? Ain't nothing changed, right? I just ain't about to, right, talk about it, right? We just gonna do it when we do it, right? So don't allow people to remind you of your past. If you was always, but you not no more, and bitch, mind your business, right? I made my money, I made my mistakes. I mean, if you was getting paid, right? But if you just out there, like, just giving up your twat, I made my mistakes. And sometimes I took a different path to learn how to be a better person. I was giving up twat, and I learned to be a better person off giving up twat. But at least I ain't do 15 years in jail, right? Boosh, right? Right. For knocking old ladies upside the head and stealing purses and all that, right? Right. You the one with a felony, right? You can't get no job and all that. All I did was, right, just give up some twat to multiple dudes. I learned my lesson, right? But my lesson don't carry with me. Yours do on paper, right? So stop pointing the finger at the next person, right? So yeah, your credit, your street credit ain't adding up. Your credentials as a person ain't adding up, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on the positive side. So positive Libras, right? Your credentials is cool. Everything is adding up. Take a selfie of yourself, right? Take a selfie of yourself because you checkmated yourself, right? You checkmated yourself. You got yourself in check. And that's what all of us need to do, checkmate ourselves, right? Right. We need to corner ourselves into a corner. We need to back ourselves into a corner with a bunch of mirrors in it. We need to back ourselves into a corner. Take a look at ourselves. and check ourselves, right? So you dear Libras have checkmated yourselves, and that's a beautiful thing. You positive Libras, right? That's why you were able to be balanced. And those who are balanced probably weren't that off balance to begin with. I mean, these are people who bounced, like, right. That scale was like this. For y'all, it was more or less like this, you know, and it was teetering, and it'll go. Right, you know that too. But no, the Libras I usually deal with, yo, ain't nothing. Right, this is melting through the floor. It's so hot. Right, that metal, that gold melting through the floor. Right, it's so hot. Right, ain't nothing good in their heart but some loss in it. Right, so as I was telling you, there are those fanboys around y'all. So, you know, be careful. Be careful. It's fanboys around you, meaning them chicks who act like them hags. It's chicks around you who act like hags, right? So they're gonna try and make things for, like I said, they're trying to pull you down. And this is basically what it is, just a reminder that these people are trying to pull you positive Libras down. And it just keeps reiterating. I got like 6 cards that said, you know, people are trying to drag you down. You already took your dark walk, right? You already made your changes, right? So it's up to you to keep yourself afloat. You have to keep your own self afloat. Nobody can do that for you. So, okay, so I'm seeing I'm seeing you're going to remain positive if you, because these are personal relationships that are coming in now to take you down. Mom, dad, sis, brother, favorite cousin, shit, stuff like that. So people like that. So, right, they're going to be looking for you hard and heavy and really don't want nothing. People are going to be blowing up your phone and don't want nothing. They're going to be on 101. Right, they're going to be past 100. They're going to be 101, blowing up your phone and don't want nothing. Don't want nothing. It's just to be an interference, just to be an aggravation. They'll blow up your phone and be like, girl, I've been trying to call you. Well, what's up? What's going on? Is something going on? No, I just want to see if you're going to, I want you to come over. I want to talk to you. About what? Yeah, I just ain't seen you in a minute. So you done call me like 10 times in a row just to tell me you just want me to come over and chill. That's what I'm saying. This type of conversations and stuff that's going to take place. So, check it out the first time. Check it out the second time. That third time, just going about your business because people playing on your phone. I mean, you always got to make sure that it's really not a real emergency, depending on who it is, right? But it's definitely going to be people that's trying to olay in your life and what you going to slay their ass, right? Throw the dirt at the bull, slow his ass down. Throw the dirt at the bull's spine and slow his ass down, right? Right. Don't let them darts hit you. Eight of Wands. Think about the 8 of Wands if you're in the cards. Don't let them darts hit you. Don't let them darts hit you, right? Them fiery darts. No, you take that dart and you shoot it back at that bull, right? And lay that bull down. Make sure it hit his spine. Lay him down. Please do not allow these layers to be put back over you. People are trying to cover you, right? Did y'all see Beastmaster? When them things was in the woods and if they covered you and shook you up, your bones fell out? Right, right. This is what people are trying to do to you. Do not allow that to take place, right? They're trying to smother you. They're trying to hover you. They're trying to be all up under you, right? Don't allow that. Clear out all sides. Tell people you want a sabbatical. Tell people you're on a sabbatical, right? Because people out here trying, like I said, they're trying to imitate you. So since you want to imitate me, go be on a sabbatical. Leave me the hell alone. Right. Since I'm on a sabbatical and you want to do everything I do, take your ass over there, sit down, meditate, be quiet, and leave me alone. Right. 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 Let them know. Ain't no airtime this way. Ain't no airtime. It's a wrap right now. It's a rat night right now. Ain't no airtime. Right. Ain't nobody home. Right. Take that welcome mat up off your thing and put down do not disturb mat. Right. That's what's up. Get you some homemade mats. I don't care. Get you some laminating paper. I don't care. Right, get ratchet with it if you had to. You ain't gotta be fancy. I did. I put a laminated sign on my door that say, ain't no voodoo over this way. Right, ain't no voodoo over this way. So keep your spell. Ain't no dudes for you to look at over this way. And don't be shooting no voodoo over this way, because I will tear your ass up. Right, I had put a big ass sign on my door. I ain't playing. New people in my neighborhood. Right, anyway. But get ratchet with it. Right, I'm gonna take you down from that 101 to that 99. Right, at least you ain't at 101. Let me tell you something. When somebody at 100, they ridiculous. When they at 101, oh, hell no. But if you bring them down to 99, trust me, you can begin to tame their ass. Start breaking them down to the very last seed, right? And don't let them what? Don't let them germinate. Do not let them re-germinate, right? Do not let them re-germinate so they cannot reroot, so they cannot grow and bud in your life, right? Get them buddies out your life, right? So I have some tarot cards that I'm gonna use, right? I'm gonna use right quick, right? What was the word I had used when I pulled these cards? I don't know. Don't care. Right? Death card. 9 of Wands. Ace of Cups. 10 of Swords. Lovers. King of Wands. Knight of Cups. Judgment. I'm sorry, Sun card. Sun card. It's definitely Sun card. And 4 of Swords. I be thinking. So, I had asked, what's the negativity? Or not negativity, but it was something like, what do you need to look out for? Like, what's the, like, what, watch your back type deal. Like, what's around you that you need to watch your back on, right? Pay attention to what you need to do. So, you can also read those cards yourself so you can get more in depth as the positive Libra if you read cards. And for those who don't, right, start repelling, start getting rid of, start removing. So these are reiterating what I said with the yogis, because I went so in depth with the yogis. Just start removing all of these relationships. Like I said, these are going to be close relationships, family members more than likely, best friends, people who've been in your life 20 years plus, depending on how old you are. But these are very, very, very close relationships to you that you need to end. Ace of Cups, 10 of Swords, right? Start repelling these people. Start getting them away with that 9 of Wands and that Death card, right? It's time to start removing these people. Lovers card, because they're attaching themselves to you, and they want to attach themselves to you in a negative way to do what? Bring you down, right? Knight of Cups. They want to bring you down, right? They want to bring you down, right? Knight of Cups. What are you doing? He walking in a stream, right? Now, let's just say it's a sinkhole. Boosh, right? Right. You might hit something you don't see, right? Just because he's looking forward and it's all nice, cute, and valid, and it looks like it's shallow, he can hit a sinkhole and hit a deep whoosh, right, and fall flat on his face, whatever. Him and his horse can drown if they don't swim. The horse can swim, but the man may drown, right? Because he may not know how to swim. But anyways, whenever you're walking over water, trust and believe that is a hindrance. You cannot see what is under there. So you have a chance to fall, die, or hurt yourself. Fall, hurt yourself, or die, right? Every time you fall, you don't hurt yourself, right? You just get your butt back up. But you can hurt yourself, break something, cause a total disaster in your body, within yourself, if you don't see what is under that water, right? The sinkhole can be small, so you just fall in, boom. It could be enough to where, you know, you're like, oh, you're barely getting out, so you almost drown. Or it can be deep, you and your horse is gone. It could suck you in, like quicksand, right? So, never underestimate shallow water, right? Never underestimate shallow water. Someone here tried to save somebody's life thinking that they were in shallow water. Whatever, right? And I don't mean whatever disrespectfully, but you understand how the story about to end, right? The water wasn't, there was a manhole, right? The water was shallow, but there was a manhole, right? Right. Person still went into a manhole. The person who tried to save him lived. But, right, they both could have went into a manhole, right? And they found the person on the, about 3 blocks over. They went through the manhole. They found him about 3 blocks over from me, right? It was a flood. And this person's car got stuck. They was trying to move their car. And then another person was trying to help them. And then that person said, shoot. Right. Went into the manhole. And they found him 3 streets over on a major street. Right. A boulevard. A major boulevard. He washed up there days later. Right. So never ever think a shallow situation, a small situation can't turn into something major and deadly, right? And that person helping them could have died as well, right? And I know the person that was helping the other person. I don't know that person that he tried to help. So, whatever. 4 of Swords. I mean, yeah, 4 of Swords. This 4 of Swords is just saying, Keep your fortress tight. Keep your fortress tight. Build a fortress around yourself. You are your own castle. So build a fortress. Right. You are your own castle. And keep your fortress tight. Right. And I'm going to go ahead and end it there because it's already 25 minutes. I owed you guys, and I truly, truly apologize. Don't jump in and try and save somebody if you do not have the training. Instinct kicked in for that person. That person also could not be here as well. And that person went through a lot of mental stuff because of it. They say they went through a lot of mental stuff, right? Because of that, right? I mean, just think. One more step, that person could be gone and washed. Never mind. But have a great day.